going on in the background, sorry. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. How is everyone this morning? It is Thursday. How is everybody? I'm going to hang on for a few minutes. I'm outside because Liam is chatting to somebody out the back of our little house here in Wexford, and the dogs are kind of running around, so I said I'd come out here. It's actually kind of cold this morning, but it's gorgeous. It's so lovely. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, have any of you ever been down here? It's a little bit, you can kind of see in the background, a little bit misty, but that is that's our view from here. So that's just the beach down there. We're like 5-minute walk from the beach, so it's so lovely. Just spent the whole day there yesterday. Kids had a ball. They had an absolute ball. They really did. And it's a small beach. I put a little video up of it. It's really small, but it was quiet, which was so lovely. It's chilly. It's chilly this morning, but yesterday all day was absolutely gorgeous. It was just, the weather was fabulous. And morning, Deirdre. Amazing view. I know, Deirdre. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're just outside our little house here, and that's what we look out at in the mornings. So we've only one day left, one more night, but it was so lovely. It's not over yet. We've another full day. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous here. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, the beach is only 5 minutes, and as I said, it's small. And when we were leaving the beach yesterday evening, it was, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something. But the tide, morning Mary, but the tide had come well in. So in order to get off the beach, you get wet. You have to go into the water. You have no choice because of the tide and the rocks, whatever. And Liam got an awful fright yesterday. He was, I had just taken Chester's lead, and we went off down for a little walk, and the kids had met a new friend, so they were down with them. So he was kind of on his own, and this lady came up to him. Morning, Marie. So peaceful. Yeah, it is. And I wouldn't mind. All the houses here are joined on together. There's about 6 houses or 7 houses joined on here together, and it's so quiet. There's another little 1-year-old next door. Down 3 doors down, there's another golden retriever. And I know there's 2 little dogs here next door, but yeah, it's very quiet. It's lovely. It's so lovely. Definitely come back. I would definitely come back. And it only popped up for us because of Chester. You know, this is when you're looking for places that are dog friendly. You know, you have to have this space. So we wouldn't have found it otherwise. But yeah, so Liam, this lady came up to me, she goes, "Can you swim?" And Liam said, "Oh yeah." And then she said, "There's a boy that needs help." So Liam ran, and he could just see that the boy, all he could see was his bum and his legs, and he was head under the water. He was 5, and he ran and brought him out, and he coughed up blood, and he went blue, and then the lady that was with him wasn't his mother. His mother, they actually live here, so this place is just full of houses, and they actually live here. I don't know where they're from or anything, but it's a little hard to hear me. Okay. I wonder. Okay, I'll be aware of that. Keep telling me, Deirdre, if you can't hear me, and I'll repeat myself. So anyways, I was just saying that Liam saw a little boy in the water, his bum and his legs up in the air. Well, not in the air, he could just see them in the water, so his head was down under. He was struggling, like, and he was only 5. So Liam pulled him out, he coughed up blood, and he went blue. And then they were saying, "Oh my God, bring him home to his mammy, quick." And Liam said, "No, call an ambulance straight away." So ambulance came, Coast Guard came. We don't know what happened after that. We actually saw his brother out playing later on. I think he's okay, because I don't think the brother would be out playing, and otherwise. But Liam got such a fright, and the lady that was with him wasn't his mother, which is kind of scary. So I suppose if they live here, they're really used to the place, but still, I don't know. A 5-year-old down, and once the, like, obviously it's steep, the further you go out, but then when the tide starts to come in, it's more scary, put it that way. I'm not a water person at all. I'm not great in the water. I'd go in for a little while, but I wouldn't even wet my whole self, because I'm just not that type. Yeah, so I think he's okay. I do think he's okay, but geez, Liam got an awful fright. He really got an awful fright. But yeah, let me know if you can't hear me, and hopefully you can. The wind has died down a bit. It is, yeah, it has died down a bit. All right. Chilly enough now this morning, but it's going to be lovely again today. So it's great. Yesterday, yeah, the weather was just fabulous. So the nearest town then is Feathered-on-Sea. Hookless is the name of this place. Never even heard of these places ever, and. Feathered-on-Sea is about 6 kilometres away, so that has like little restaurants. It has, you know, Londa's shop, and it has a place where you can rent out wetsuits and go kayaking and all that. And then there's a playground in there as well. There's actually a playground. There's 3 playgrounds here. 2 of them are for like real small, you know, toddlers, and then the other one is for older kids. And the smaller ones are actually closed, but the one for our kids is great because it's literally at the back of our house. Around the corner, and they can just walk up to it themselves, so it's really, well, don't even have them. Things can turn very fast with kids. Oh, stop, it's so scary. And I wouldn't mind when Liam ran out, it was only up to his waist, so it was very shallow, but yet because his head was under, like, it can be, morning, how are you, it can be so, you know, it can be so dangerous for kids. So yeah, it's all worked out in the end, thank God. But yeah, Liam got off right. But like, luckily enough, Liam had the. He was saying, because it was fun. Isn't it so funny how adrenaline just kicks in? Like, better now, the breeze is calming down. Yeah, brilliant, Mary, thank you. You know, it just shows you, like, so when Liam went in earlier, he was like, oh my God, it's freezing. But then when he had to go in and save somebody, he said he didn't even feel the cold. It didn't even enter his head, which it wouldn't. Like, obviously you're trying to save a child, but it was yeah, isn't it mad how your just adrenaline kicks in and you don't even, you know, think about it. It doesn't matter. Even if you did feel the cold, it doesn't matter, you know. But anyway, I was listening to something this morning, and she was talking about our goals, and I know I talk about this every morning, but I really want everybody to have a goal. I really do, because this is coming from someone that never ever set goals. I never set goals, and my goals were tiny when I did set them. Because I just find that you have something to strive towards, and you're growing when you have a goal set. And if you don't have a goal set, you're not going anywhere, and you're just kind of doing your day-to-day thing, and you're not doing anything different. And it's when you do different things and do things outside your comfort zone is when you're growing. So I really feel that I really know that everybody needs to have a goal. So if you're struggling, or if you've no idea, just start writing down your personal wants, your professional wants. If you knew for 100%, if you had all the money in the world and knew for 100% you couldn't fail, you know, that's the mindset you need to be in when you're thinking about what you want, because you can have it. You can absolutely have it. And I tell my kids that every single night when they're going to sleep. I say, you can be whatever you want to be, you can do whatever you want to do, and you can go wherever you want to go, and you can create the life that you want as long as you're happy and healthy. And I say this every single night, and I think it's up to us to tell our kids this. You know, let them know that there is ultimate potential, and let them know that they have ultimate potential, and let them know there is more to life outside what their teachers are telling them. You know, they're taught in school to go out and get a good job, and that's how they'll be successful. That's so untrue. Like, it really is untrue. But you know, I do feel that it is our responsibility to tell our kids that. But if you want to know more about it, I talk about Sylvia's training next Monday. So she's doing a 5-day masterclass. It's a 45-minute training each day, starting Monday. So let me know if you want to be part of it. It's on her Ladypreneurs page. Let me know, and I can tag you when she goes live, and at least then if you can't watch it at that time, you can watch it later. It'll be there on the page, and I think it might be taken down after a few days, or after maybe a week or two or something. So yeah, just let me know if you want to be part of that training, because it's be so good. Sorry, Michael is there with the tennis ball, so sorry, I was a bit distracted there. But yeah, so let me know if that's something that would interest you. It's going to be an in-depth training on, you know, Bob Proctor's what he talks about, his training and using his tools, and the Think and Grow Rich book, Napoleon Hill, which is the book that he has studied for the last nearly 60 years. So if you if that interests you, let me know. Just message me under this, or message me privately, whatever, and I'll add you to that page. and so starting Monday. So I think she's still unsure about the time. She was thinking 11 o'clock. I don't think that's confirmed, but I'll let you know anyway. So yeah, so I'm part of that as well. She has me advertise me on her page as her success advisor. So anyone that has any questions next week about, you know, her lives, about anything, about goals, about, you know, it's going to be a lot about setting goals, and I can jump on a call with anyone before it as well, and ask them about their goal setting. And same with you, you know, if you want to be part of it, and you know, you want to learn more about goals, goal setting, and, you know, really push yourselves and take part in it. You know, what you put in is what you get out. So it's when you take part and comment, and then we can comment back and we can answer questions and stuff like that. And I think on Friday then it's a Q&A. So it'll be good fun, something different, and take part and learn. You will learn absolutely loads. There'll be some, you know, nuggets of information in there that you can write down, and you'll always have, and read them every day, and just kind of, you know, things will sink in. Pennies might drop for some of you, you know. You know, when you listen to things a few times, I know you're listening to me every morning saying, oh, you have ultimate potential, you can do this, you can do that, but do you really believe it? Like, do you believe what I'm saying? You know, you mightn't. And you know, with Sylvia doing this now, it might help you to realize that you actually can do anything you want. So yes, that's starting next Monday. So yeah, so why not, you know, join that, and that might help you set goals as well. I know I always talk about goals, but definitely, if you don't have a goal set, you're not growing. That's basically what it is. And I only realised that when I did start to set goals. But I never brought an oil out with me. I think I might leave it for this morning. It's a bit cold out here. I'm trying to go back in. Okay, so let's write our list, our gratitude list. Today is Thursday, the 17th of September. Today I am grateful for, if you write on the top of your page. Okay, and I always write Bob Proctor's affirmation at the start, his one first. I am grateful now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Alrighty, so we'll try and write a few, 9 more is what we kind of aim for. Try and write 10 every morning, and really connect with them. Really feel how grateful you are for each one, and you know, that's when you attract in more of that. So, you know, we want to bring ourselves up onto a high vibration, so we're attracting in whatever we want in life, and you know, and get us closer to our goals. Okay. Okay, so remember, you can be grateful for your past, you know, conversations you've had, hugs you've had with your kids, time you spent with loved ones, and, you know, maybe with people that have passed, grandparents and stuff. And you can also be grateful for your future. You can be grateful for your goals. You can be grateful for maybe you're not healthy now, but you can be grateful for your health, and you can be grateful for, you know, anything that you want. You know, if you're writing affirmations on a daily basis, which we all are, I'm sure we all are at this stage. If you're writing affirmations, remember, they're all in the positive and they're all in the present, as if you have them already. So if you have these already, you're obviously writing it in the present, and you can be grateful for those as well. So it's you know, some people struggle with writing 10, and if you can't write 10, then that's just an idea. So you can write 3 or 4 that are the exact same as yesterday: your health, your family, your kids, your home, you know, whatever it is, and then you can add to that then with your, you know, future ones or past ones. Okay. Alrighty. So remember, after each one, thank you, God, thank you, thank you. Really feel how grateful you are for each one. And if you haven't space to write down thank you, God, thank you, just say it, and we will say it at the end as well. So we'll write a couple more, and then we'll send the love. Okay, perfect. So at the bottom, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so now it's time to send the love. So I said I didn't bring out an oil. I'll just leave it for this morning. I didn't do the video on yesterday's oil anyway, so I'll do that one today, maybe on balance oil, and that'll tide me over. Okay, so we're going to send love to people that are bothering us. So if you know anybody, if somebody has done something to you in the past, if you are angry or hold any kind of resentment or any kind of negative emotions towards anybody, that means they have some of your energy and you want to get that back. So so this is a way of releasing and kind of getting you out of that prison. You're a prisoner of your own past. You can't move on if you're angry with somebody, and like that's always going to kind of niggle at you. You're going to, you might be suppressing the emotions and kind of forgetting about it. It's something you might never want to think about again, but this is the only way of actually kind of feeling that feeling free and kind of being released. So it's just letting go of those negative emotions, and they don't have to know anything about it. It's nothing to do with them. It's all about you. So they don't even know you're doing this. So what we do is we close our eyes and we picture them standing in front of you. Picture that person just one at a time standing in front of you in a white light or a gold light going from your heart to theirs and sending the love. Okay, we'll do that for a few seconds, about 10 seconds. It doesn't take long, and then we'll move on to the next person, and then you move on to yourself, and I'll prompt you along the way. Okay. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending the love. Perfect. So now we will ask for guidance. So ask the universe for guidance. So this is helping you to follow your intuition and ask a question. So if you have any, you might have a decision that you need to make, or you might have a burning question or something that you need to know and you just can't make a decision on it, or you can't make up your mind, or whatever it is, ask the universe. So really, really connect with your higher self and connect with the universe and connect with your own soul. And when you do this, you're finding those answers. So the energy is flowing to and through us all the time, but we don't trust ourselves to make a decision sometimes. And we ask people, oh, what should I do here? What should I do? But when you ask other people's opinion of anything, you're asking their paradigm. So you don't want their paradigm's answer. The answers are all in here. The answers come from within, and we just don't realize it, and we don't trust ourselves enough. So this is something that we need to do on a daily basis, and do it, throughout the day. Don't just do it once, do it again, practice it, because by doing this, you are like, our intuition is like, it's a mental faculty, and it needs to be exercised. So it's like a muscle. So it needs to be exercised and worked on every single day. And the only way to do that is by following your intuition. So when you ask these questions, you might get the answers maybe in a day or two. We might get the answers in a week or two. You just don't know. But the answers can come in the form of a flash of somebody's face in your mind, or somebody might... you might, think of somebody's name might come into your head a few times, or, water might appear in front of you. You could be asking the question, what do I need to feel healthier? What do I need to feel better? And it could be just simple as drinking more water. And if things start, weird, say, oh, why did that happen? If you're questioning things, that's, those are the answers, and those are the things you need to act upon. So if somebody's name or somebody's face comes in front of you on a regular basis someday, pick up the phone and ring them. You've no idea how they might help you. You might help them. They might know somebody that you need to help, or they might know somebody that can help you. You have no idea. And that's following your intuition. And those are called inspired actions. And that's what helps us to move on in life, helps us to grow, helps us to reach our goals. So that's what we're doing when we're asking for guidance. So do it, practice it throughout the day, and do it every single day. I know we're doing it here in the mornings, but you really need to be in that relaxed state, the calmness of the mind, the calmness of the body, and that's when the ideas start coming and the energy is flowing freely. So we close our eyes again, a few more seconds, and ask the question. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we don't get an awful lot of time to do this in the mornings, but it is a lovely, lovely thing to do by yourself. Just let the answers flow. Don't force the answers, just let them flow. And the more you do it, the more practice you get, the better at it you get. So so just try it. Okay, so thank you so much to everybody joining me this morning. Really, really appreciate it. Here in God, I keep forgetting the name of the place. Hookless Pier, Hookless
800 hours.
Bay, Hookless. Well, it's Hookless Holiday Homes anyway. But this is the little village is called Hookless. It's so gorgeous. Where you can see the water behind, the 5-minute walk from the beach. So so we're here another night. It's so fabulous, and don't want to leave. So head over to your mirror after this call, and remember, give yourself all the compliments. So look into one eye, I love you, you are perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. And look into the other eye, I love you, you are perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. I have my kids doing this now every single day. We should all be doing it. And then read your self-confidence formula, which is the sheet that I shared a couple of weeks ago. Let me know if you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you don't have it, if you can't find it, it's kind of a black and yellow kind of a sheet, and that needs to be read every single morning after you do your compliments to yourself in the mirror. And it's an extract from the Think and Grow Rich book. So as I mentioned earlier, Sylvia will be talking a lot about the Think and Grow Rich book next week. So let me know if you want to be part of that. It's starting Monday, 5-day masterclass. So it's 4 45-minute video, like training videos every day. Thanks, Marie. And it's starting on Monday, so let me know if you want to be part of that. I'll just show you the sunrise over there. So, well, the sun has definitely risen at this stage, but I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Maybe I'm not showing it right, but it's lovely. It's really nice. So yeah, so thanks to everybody jumping on, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Have a lovely Thursday, everyone. Bye.